Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. We are back at the desk watching some trailers. We just finally took a look at the official trailer for Mortal Kombat 2, and I loved every second of that trailer. I'm not even a Mortal Kombat player. Like, I am a fan of the property, but I suck at the games, so I don't really play with them much. But like, I've watched lots of things, and this looks good. You want to see all my thoughts and reactions to that? You can check them out right up there. But now, one last trailer we're gonna take a look at before I gotta get myself ready for like the end of the week and vacation, and maybe we'll mix in some other reactions. But at least for today, the last one we're gonna take a look at is a movie I am so freaking excited for it. Dan Trachtenberg re-energized the Predator franchise with Prey, something that was so cool, so original, so unique for that property. And he also has an animated film that I have not watched yet. I kind of wanted to. I suck at the full length records, but like I kind of want to, because I feel like an animated Predator movie is going to do things that you wouldn't see in a normal Predator movie, and the things we see in a normal Predator movie are pretty freaking crazy. So like, but I've heard tremendous things about it, and people are stoked. The first look we got at this had me hyped. Like, coming back to Predator in an even more predatory way, right? Like, Prey was so unique. This also has unique vibes, but feels like more in line with like traditional Predator type sci-fi stuff. And the thing that I found to be so interesting in that teaser is that our Predator, who has a name, Deck, played by Demetrius Schuster Kolomatangi. I think I said that right. It's so fun to say. In that trailer, seems to be teaming up with a human, being played by Elle Fanning, named Thea. And they are literally still the only two people on the cast list on IMDb, which is nuts. But it's one of these things where, like, I thought that was so fascinating, right? Because, like, the Predators, they don't hunt things that aren't actual threats or on their level, right? So, in a world where maybe something sideways happens to a Predator, the idea of teaming up with a human who is not a threat to them kind of makes sense, and something that I'm really intrigued by and certainly want to know more of. So, like, it's one of these where you're giving me visually the vibes I'm used to, but once again, Dan Trachtenberg has found a storyline that feels very unique inside the Predator franchise, and by all accounts, if this does well, he wants to bring back the Prey characters for another one. So, like, as a fan of the Predator franchise, I don't know if we've ever been in better hands than Dan Trachtenberg's. And everything about this one really, really has me excited in a way that I've very rarely been for Predator, but this is one I cannot wait for. I love Elle Fanning, and like I said, what we saw in the first trailer, I just thought looked really dope. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get the trailer up for you. I got it up in front of me, and apparently I was already wrong. Elle Fanning is not a human. It would appear that she is some kind of a cyborg. Now we see her damaged, and I would assume, I don't know, maybe she's trying to fix up, or she's like on a standby or of some kind, but like her eyes, those look like W's with dots in them. That's fun. Anyway, first image of this trailer already giving us some new stuff, or well, probably older for you, newer for me. Anyway, trailer's up for everybody. Let's not waste any more time and take a look at what we are getting with the second official trailer for Predator Badlands. Yeah, okay, yeah, so she must be like healing up after getting messed up. Bioweapons. But she looks like a human, so that is, she came from humans. Very interested to see where she comes from or how these two got together.
So this is your first hunt.
Oh. She's with him from day one.
Come to the most dangerous planet in the universe.
It's a very Predator thing to do. I think a lot of Predators are, Dude. What? What is that thing flying? Oh, was that her? Is that Elle Fanning? Yeah. Oh, let's go. Full on team up.
That can't be killed.
The definitive apex predators. I could help you.
The apex predator. Oh, she's only half a body.
Well, good luck with your journey.
I'm so fascinated on her story and his. I genuinely think he looks really cool. Look at her doing work as half a body.
Predator.
You're the prey.
You're the prey.
That's a cool flip. I am prey to none. Yeah, tell him. Deck. First hunt. Last chance. Like, I don't feel like, maybe a little bit. There's so much packed into these trailers, but I feel like it gave too much storyline away. Is that a mech? What? Also, experiencing it in IMAX. Yes, please. Again, it's one of these where these trailers, when they're coming from like really talented creators, sometimes they find ways to give us lots but make it feel like they're not giving away too much. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, this feels like, between this and the other one, like, I feel like we got a lot, but the only thing I really know is that Deck is on this planet, runs in to Thea. They decide to team up to hunt an unhuntable predator. That is pretty much all I've been able to surmise from this. Now, what it's showing us, definitely, I think, seeing, like, not other hunts for him, but, like, you know, fighting other predators. So maybe that was, like, part of his journey to get to where he is. So maybe that's, like, early in the movie, or it could be late in the movie. I don't know. Be interested to see how other predators could come in. We now know that she is a cyborg of some kind, or just a full-on android. And even as half a body, she is extremely dangerous. This friggin' moment of... again, I'm so fascinated by her story, because here it looks like she's got a full body. So, like, where does the injuries come? How does she get cut in half? Why is she on this planet if she looks like a human? And why is she there? How long has she been there for? Visually, I think this thing looks stunning. Like, again, one of these things that we got from Trachtenberg with Prey. Gorgeous cinematography. Really, really iconic looking predator shots. And I guess the other is, this is his first hunt, right? The first hunt that Deck's going on, he's going after, like, the unkillable. I love it. It's such a predator move. Like, predators are cocky SOBs, man. And I like the fact that it's not just, like, where the creature is, but the whole planet is dangerous, right? So you're seeing the vegetation come after him. This is, you know, more from what we got in the first trailers. Like, this vegetation ain't nothing to mess with. But then this was so dope. I was like, oh no, what's flying? And why are they working with the plants? But then here comes ELLE out of left field to maybe save Deck. And then, look, watch all the blood. Look at it. Wait for it. Pop, pop, pop. Like, yo. I'd be fascinated. She looks like she's in decent shape there, so I don't know, like, if they meet and she's already half a body. The trailer kind of made it feel that way. But yeah, I guess that's probably, maybe he ends up doing that to her after she killed, like, now she is a threat. She just killed a predator. Not a predator, but like a predator. You know, like in the pterodactyl thing. So, like, maybe because that's another we've never had any kind of, like, relationship between a predator and someone else other than predator prey. So I like the idea of, like, getting him work, even if it's with an android or a cyborg. Like, that's really cool. And again, man, the landscapes, the scope, the scale. Look at the size of whatever creature this is, right? Like, that looks like a skeleton. So, like, I love the sets and the dropbacks that Trachtenberg puts in these movies. Look at her go, man.
You're not
Predator.
Right, and I love, like, she's clearly been on this planet for a hot minute. She knows.
You're the prey.
You know, and like you said, like this, I think this is probably before he comes. This looks like it's gonna be a badass fight with him and another
You're the
predator.
prey.
But then I didn't even catch that the first time through. We got a full-fledged human army. So like, where are we crossing paths with humans? Are humans already on this planet as well? What are they doing? Is this? I couldn't tell you, but you can damn well guarantee that he gonna kill all of them. And I like that here. It looks like he seems to be working with the vegetation, and then I am prey to no one or to none. Like, I love that. And yeah, like I said, just like the action looks like it is gonna be top end sci-fi bloody predator action. Oh man, look at that guy! Look at him! And my dude Deck is going right for the mouth. Like, yo, I'ma cut you. I'm gonna cut you, or I'm gonna get eaten. That thing. This is where, and I said it like in real time, like maybe a little too much, like just maybe a smidge, like a little itty bitty too much. One of those where like we saw it in shadow form. Love that. I need to see it there. That being said, though, you showed it to us. It's a badass shot.
We might not be alone in this hunt.
And then the idea again, like going back to the humans and like mechs and there definitely seems to be like settlements. And then I'm wondering if by this point, Deck or her is right. That would be pretty dope if she's like running the mech and then he's also in there fighting and they like team up, kill it. Again, probably showed us too much, but like I'm less concerned with seeing a bunch of action pieces because I think it gives me a good idea structurally of like what you're gonna see. But I feel like there's a lot of story content that we haven't seen. I got lots of questions about Thea. I got lots of questions about Deck. But what I don't have questions about, Dan Trachtenberg. That dude is locked in, and he is so obviously a massive Predator fan. And I love that when you get fans that have the quality, filmmaking wise, as some of the fans we have seen make some movies in these realms, and especially the two trailers that we just looked at. You know, McQuoid and Trachtenberg. I think both are fans of these properties, understand how they work, understand what fans want, and are finding, at least Trachtenberg, finding really unique ways to give us Predator stories. Prey and this feel completely different than anything that we have ever gotten before in that realm, and I'm so here for it. The question, what about you guys? Where do you fall as a Predator fan? What was your entry point, and how excited, no matter where you've come into the Predator world, are you for Badlands and Dan Trachtenberg? What do you think he's doing as the guy making the Predator things, and do you hope he gets to continue to make the Predator things? Anything really that you guys got, good, bad, indifferent, on our second trailer for Predator Badlands, put it down below in the comments section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime we're talking movies, TV, trailer reactions, you want to be here for November. I'm probably done watching trailers for Predator Badlands if there are any other ones coming out. But you want to see my reactions in November and thoughts about the movie when we get there, would love to have you along for that ride. You want to see what we got going on when it comes to something like Mortal Kombat. You just dig my general vibe. You like how I talk about movies and TV. Maybe you've seen a few of these and you're like, you know what? Want to show a little love and support to the old C-Man. Well, it's super easy. Come join C-Maniac Nation. Jump over there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time, for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace.
C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.